Hello everyone, welcome to Planning with Ida. For today's video, I would like to go over my setup for the month of June and show you how beautiful it came out with Coco Daisy and Planet Perfect decoration. I also have the new order from Planet Perfect that I would like to open with you. My July box from Planet Perfect is here, and the Coco Daisy. As I mentioned before, I sign in or subscribe to Coco Daisy's add-on planner. I'm super happy that I did that so far. They really did a wonderful job. This little gal is from Planet Perfect. I just ordered this decoration, and it is from a previous year. These are two-sided, guys, and very pretty. This one is size small. It also comes with a larger size. I thought that I would like to go with a smaller size to match my other decorations. And then I have a Mediterranean vibe from Coco Daisy. This card is from Coco Daisy. This is a welcome card. The back, they're just welcoming you to the Coco Daisy subscription. And this is a clips from Coco Daisy. As you can see, it's a whole lemony Mediterranean vibe with the olive oil and fish and an ocean, of course. Let's take a look to see how does my my dashboard look like. I thought that this decoration or the top page from Planner Perfect was perfect. Perfect for the month of June. I really liked it. Didn't like the one for my month of May, but this one I thought that was just perfect. It says summer all over it, and I love the color combination. I thought that it came out very nice. So this is my dashboard, and this is from also Coco Daisy. It's a little notebooks. They originally had them like these, and of course it got separated. So I have to keep them both here. All right, let's take a look at my June setup. One thing I really like about Coco Daisy are those pockets. They have a little pocket that you can keep stuff in it. It comes with two. One of them is too big for the narrow size, but obviously I can use that for the booklet or something else. They also have the June card, and they also have pen test with the stamps, which I haven't so far using it, but I thought that was very pretty, and I'm keeping it on the pocket. This is a washi from Planner Perfect, but the sticker is from Coco Daisy. So see how wonderfully they're coordinated. They're like such a perfect coordination with each other. Had a very busy month. We traveled several times, and I still have a lot to do for the rest of the month. So it was quite busy, and still another week left to do. But the gold page, look how pretty it came out, guys. The gold page is everything from Coco Daisy, and of course it's just gorgeous. I think I really like this lemony washi tape and the matching stickers. I only had the 2 pages of goals, but when I was watching many of you doing a video, you had 4 pages of goals. So I think it was just a print issue with mine. So I have to divide up the page in 4 different areas. For this month, again, because I was so busy, I tried to come up with a minimum of the things I want to do. So one section, I always have things that I want to read and I want to watch, and catching up with my reading stuff, and I do a spirituality reading every morning. I did finish Let Them, which was a very surprisingly was a very good book. Mel Robinson was for many years not been my favorite because she repeats everything, but for some reason Let Them was a very, very good book, and I highly recommend it. Then I started a new book, which I do not recommend actually, The Story of My Life. It was funny, but it had a lot of like wording and stuff like that, so I wouldn't recommend it. But this one, I made a point to at least watch 2 movies. I read a lot more than I watch movies, guys, and I wanted to catch up with that. So I watched 2 movies while I was traveling, so that's done. I think it's the goal for the reading and movie and stuff like that is all it's all done already. My housekeeping has been mainly done. I have stuff that I want to do monthly. As I mentioned, I have a cleaning team, and they help out with doing a lot of monthly cleaning. However, there's certain things like the cluttering at least one drawer. It's mine. They're not going to be able to help me with that. And I was going to actually do the donation boxes. There's a list of to buy. That's, guys, I always mention that it's my very favorite section of the month. All the stuff that I need to buy. They're not always, pleasant, but for most part, I like that part. So I did buy myself a David Derman bracelet, and I had a sneaker in a list of a sneaker, the Vibe sneaker that is very interesting. It's a very flat sneakers, but I wanted to give it a try, and they were expensive, so I purchased that one. And I do need to buy a new package for my personal trainer, which I haven't done that. And then other things that I wanted to do for the month of June, which is hard to catch up, guys. Because of the traveling time, I was not here, but I definitely wanted to pick up either a strawberry or blueberry or something like that. I can't find anywhere close by to do that. But I did go to the beach. I wanted to, had a beach trip. We are close to the beach. I took my mom, and we went to the beach already. And I wanted to try a new recipe. I've already done that, and I haven't crossed this over. But I always try a new recipe every month. I tried a new shrimp salad, and it was wonderful. The shrimp salad was good. So a lot of things you can put on your goals, and of course, there's, if you have a party coming in, you can plan for that. If you have a goal in mind, like losing weight or something like that, you can plan over here. But monthly goals would go here. And I only have one page over here. I think everybody did for the first week of June, was only one page. With that said, I wanted to show you the tabs. I don't know if you can see it or not, but these tabs are from Coco Daisy. And one of the reasons that I subscribed to this package was those tabs, because they're just so beautiful, and it's really good quality. They're thicker, and it goes on very, very nicely. I just like the way it looks on the next page and this page, and I highly recommend those tabs. I try to do it myself with, I bought the clips and try to make it myself, but it didn't come as nice as these are. Again, the whole page is from Coco Daisy. Look how pretty it is. And let me show you my this week's planning. A lot of combination of Planet Perfect and Coco Daisy tabs. These are from last year's Planner Perfect, and this one is from a few years ago. This page on my weekly, I plan my workouts, the days I have to physically go to work, the days that I work from home, and I try, I write down if I have any additional appointment, or I have to take care of something, you know, help my mom or my sister or anything like that, they would always go here. With that said, this is Monday. As you can see, it's very, very pretty. This is Coco Daisy and the rest are Planner Perfect. And this is also, these two are Coco Daisy, and these are from last year's Planner Perfect. This is vibrant blue, and I love that. I love this, the whole Nautica vibe. And it came with these little tags. I decided to stick them on the page, but of course you can actually put them together and use them for the gift or something. They're very, very pretty. These are from previous year of Coco Daisy. I do like them a lot, and I haven't used them all, so I'm planning to use them this year as well. This is all Planner Perfect, and this is just so pretty, guys. Very, very summery. And then Saturday and Sunday. That was my week's planning. For this month, I have Project Me. I've been working on Project Me for a while. I have my yearly, as I mentioned, you know, the moving forward or the future appointment always goes to this one. Not a lot, right? I don't do a whole lot of, you know, decoration or anything, because I'm using mainly the first page of the month normally. And then of course my menu. My menu is something I normally use a lot, and sometimes if I don't get to all the menus, I reuse the same planning. With that, you know, again, that was a beautiful month. I'm super excited about it and looking forward to the month of July. The Coco Daisy package comes like this. Again, I've been using mass majority of the stickers as I show you before, but these are the, you know, these are the dashboards that came with it. They're two-sided. I don't use normally the dashboards, but they're very, very pretty. And if you wanted to use it for something else, they'll come. Of course, you know, cut them and you use them. Look how pretty is this one. I don't know what am I going to use it for, but if you guys have any idea, please let me know. They're very, very nice. And then it comes with, you know, all those. I'm not so sure if it was from this package or from the previous one, but it has all the, you know, Monday, Tuesday, which is very helpful to be used in your Planner Perfect. And from this package this month, there's only one tab left. I mentioned they give you plenty. I have 5 tabs used and 1 left that I'm planning to keep it, and we'll use it for something else. And only a few stickers. These stickers, guys, are thicker. So you won't be able to use them in like Hobonichi. If the papers are so thin, you will not be able to use it. But it works perfectly fine with Planner Perfect, because the paper and Planner Perfect are thicker and they can handle this easily. As I mentioned, this is last year's July. I'm still, you know, planning to use them. I used some of them, but there's still a lot go. I wasn't a big fan of the mermaid ladies, but the rest of the Nautica thing was very, very nice. And then it comes with the pages with numbers, sometimes letters. So letters, I have plenty of those saved, and very few times I grab and use them. As you can see, I use this for 2025 on my small book from Erin Conran. But yeah, they're helpful. This is a bigger sticker. I haven't had a chance to use it. And again, these are thin, guys. I don't know if you can see, but these are very thin stickers, and those you can definitely use in that planners with a thinner paper, like Hobonichi. Let me see, what is that? And oh yeah, these are, as you can see, are a little bit thicker. That was my June Coco Daisy. Let's take a look to see what I have purchased from Planner Perfect. As I mentioned, this beautiful gal is from, it's a new purchase. I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, this is this is a new purchase, and I absolutely loved it. It came from this box, but I wanted to use it, so I've already used it and took it out. All right, you know, we always get some of those papers that they're useful, guys, for if you're making your own gift packages. I'm gonna put them on a side. All right, let's see what I have purchased. So I purchased like a number of decorations. I'm going to show you guys these. This one is another daisy. Because I like the other daisy so much, I decided to go ahead and purchase this one. Now, this one I got in the large size. Only because I thought I have a white daisy, and then I thought if I wanted to match them, I want a larger and a smaller one. And I think it came so pretty. These are such good quality, guys, but they're expensive too. You know, I paid like over $100 for just these few items. I also ordered the white gal because I thought maybe yellow doesn't go with everything and all the time. So I also have the white gal. And get it closer. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's, yeah, these are definitely very pretty. Again, this is also in the smaller size. I thought the large one was very large, so that's why, you know, decided to go with a smaller size on this one. And you know, I've seen a lot of people using the notebook from Planner Perfect. I do use notebooks all the time for, you know, doing the master list of all the things I need to do. So I go ahead and purchase this little book. I didn't want it too big, so these are A5. And A5 doesn't come with, you know, they didn't have a whole lot of A5 notebooks with the decoration, but I like this one. And I thought it was very pretty. It's another Jenny's artwork, and this is a little notebook. I think I'll be able to use this at work, and I mainly wanted it for work, just to, you know, have a master list of everything, and then you know, documenting over here. So let me show you from closer. It's a very good quality of cover. And this is the back of the notebook. The papers are thinner. They're definitely thinner than our planner. I'm looking very much forward to start using this notebook. If you guys have a favorite notebook, let me know. And then of course we have the Planner Perfect June. I only get a planner, you guys know that. And this is a June book. I thought that, you know, size of the lady is too small. We normally get the full size. She's cute. I mean, no question about that. But I thought, you know, the July is bigger. And so overall, I think I like the month of June better than this one. But it's not bad either. Kind of like it. And this is the back. I like how the back has carryover to the front a little bit, and I thought that was very pretty. All right, let me open it up. Hopefully I have 4 pages of this is my monthly plan and goals, and yes, I have 4 pages of goals. So I'm looking forward to set this month up, and then I will review that with you next time, hopefully. And I'm sure you guys have seen the packaging. I'm going to put the papers on the side and show you the washes. The washi is very pretty this month, guys. All right, I'm making a mess. The washes are super pretty. So mainly the wave. You know, I mentioned that the waves are one of my favorite, and the Nautica vibe over here. And I don't know, what is this? Is this the, it's a beautiful blue. So I'm sure we, you know, have a pretty good use out of it. Then the cards come, this is the month of July. And then let's take a look at the stickers. Stickers are very similar to this month's sticker. I thought they were very, very similar. Let's take a look at it. You know that the chairs are repeated. That slippers are the same as the other one. So, but very pretty. And this one was like so gorgeous. This is how I want to actually coordinate and organize my outfit for this summer. So I'm probably gonna go with blue and white and beige. It's a very nice package. These two pages are gorgeous. All right, with that, not going to spend too much of the time on this package because I know many of you guys have opened it already. But this is my package for the month of June from Coco Daisy, and I thought, guys, they did such a wonderful job with this package. I can't wait to see you. This is the card that this is the welcome card that they put the Coco Daisy put in the package. Isn't that pretty? Like it's a fish and the seed dream. Where are the seed dreams? All right, obviously I have opened it before. Can't wait, guys. This is my happy package. And this is what came with it. I actually ordered this separate. I don't know if I'm going to continue having this little a pouch, but this one I really liked, and I thought many of my family members would love to have that, so I didn't discontinue it. I have a little pouch for the month of June as well, so it depends what the design is. I may continue getting it, or or put it on hold. All right, let's take a look at this package so I can show you how pretty is this. Or these are, I have to put it on something so you can see because they're very thin. Let me see if I can find, yeah, maybe this would show you. So look how pretty are those stickers. These are the thin stickers. So these are the one that if your paper is very thin, you still can take advantage of it. But the whole vibe is very pretty. All right, let's take a look at the dashboard cards, the Nautica, and the shells, and I don't know what is that, but this is like a traveling, the word traveling or boating. Let's take a look at this one, and oh my gosh, look at that. How pretty is this one? All right, these are the cards. That was the sticker I'll show you. It comes with a pen, comes with a washi. I've already used this washi on one of my pages. It's like writing on it and stands. Looks pretty. There's a pen, and she has like two replacement of the pen. These pens write very well. Normally I'm able to take advantage of them. And let's see what else. Oh, these are the thicker one that I was telling you about with the tags. So they have a lot of beautiful thicker stickers. It came with this little notepad. These are sticky, so I thought that was cute. It's very cute. I don't know how am I going to use it, but most likely somewhere in my these are extra tip-in for your pen, and these are clips for your note. I had those before with the previous package and I haven't used them yet, but I think it'll be a very good one if you're reading a book, so you can actually bookmark it. All right, some of the cards again, and again, this is month of July. I normally, there's a piece of clear plastic on it that you can take off, and then there is a card, and it's a pen test and a stamp like what I show you. These are the little pockets that I was telling you. this little pocket would fit perfect on my planner perfect, but the bigger one will not. But definitely would, if you using the A5, for sure it would fit into the A5. And there's this little thing. This is something I normally do use a lot, and it has a little dollar sign. I use it on the paydays and cleaning days, washing day, garbage and recycle day, takeout day. So walking, when I documenting the number of the steps. So these are normally very, very helpful. Some of those are not as helpful. For example, July goals, because I've already have the goals and the planner perfect. And then there's a page of the 2 pages of the stickers. These stickers are not very thick. So they're medium size. They're not as thin as the very first one that I show you, but they're not, it's only 1 page. This is only 1 page of stickers, unless I'm missing something. So these are like not too thick, not too thin, and they're nice. Okay, let's take a look at these 2 pages. Now she has, alphabetic things, and then the numbers. If you are using undated planner, these numbers come very handy. So my Erin Condren this year is undated, and I've been able to use those in my Erin Condren when I document my workouts. And again, there's another tab over here which is thinner, and normally don't use it as much as the tab over here. I like those tabs much better. With that, that was my review from Coco Daisy package. I hope you like all my purchases and my planner. And thank you so much for watching my YouTube. If you have not registered with me, please subscribe to my channel. I'm really looking forward to have more subscribers. I do get a lot of views, but I don't have enough subscribers. So I'd be appreciated if you subscribe and select the bell. Thank you so much, and we'll talk soon. Take care. Bye.